Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris from New York, Westchester County. It's 3:30, 22. I gotta turn this off. Did he just say fuck it on the radio? I think he did. Get this out of the way. Like, things like this really piss me off, and I'll tell you why, okay? I just was going through Google. I don't use Google anymore. I use DuckDuckGoose so I can actually find something, on the internet. Anyway, I accidentally went on there today and I just typed something in. I was looking for directions somewhere. First thing that pops up is something from Bill Gates yesterday. He is going to back a solar panel that apparently turns air into water. See, now this is where I have the problem. See, Bill Gates is responsible for chemtrailing us to death outside. And they've been doing it since, 40, 50 years ago. Who knows when they actually really started vamping these things. Because if you look in the back of some of these movies from like the 80s and the 70s, you can see those chemtrails. They're not as big as the ones that we have now. So they've gotten a lot bigger. I would hope so. I mean, they're getting all this money from us. So like things like that. So somebody might want to put the name down. I think his name is the CEO's name for this solar panel is Cody. So someone might want to tell Cody about that one. Rockets. You know what I love about rockets? Rockets are interesting because rockets only work one way. And they work with air. That's right. Rockets need air to work. The air gets sucked in, goes out the other end, and then you've got the engine inside of there, and everything is good. That's how rockets work. So now how the fuck do they work in space? See, they don't. There's no such thing. You can't use a rocket in a vacuum. This is basic shit, man. Everyday shit. I mean, this is like 101 crap. I mean, I can't even believe people are asking me about this, Rockets in space. And let me ask you a question. What are the space shuttle and capsule, what is it pushing off of to turn or avoid something or, don't you understand? I mean, this is basic 101 shit. Van Allen belts. Apparently every scientist in the world have explained to us that Van Allen belts are impossible to get through. You might die. There's a threat to your life. Yet, back in the 1960s, we went in and out like it was just having lunchtime. That's all beautiful. The technology we must have had in the 60s must have been kick-ass. Could you imagine that? Wow. All of a sudden it could be done, but it can't be done now. So ask an astronaut out there. Ask Don Pettit. Don Pettit's a perfect example of how fucked up NASA is. NASA should be hiring the best of the best of the best of the best. Don Pettit doesn't seem like the best of anything except the best idiot that I've ever seen in my life when he opens his mouth and starts explaining things. Apparently Don Pettit is the oldest astronaut in NASA, and he's been to the ISS two times. I think he took two trips up there, and you can see some videos with him. And the ISS videos are really good because they're weightless and they do a lot of experiments up there. They bring a lot of stuffed animals up there, and what they're doing up there is just amazing. It really is, especially the videos. The videos I love. Because sometimes we'll have the nice reflections, and it looks like somebody's in front of him taking the video itself, and he's wearing a mask. I like that one, where they disappear and then reappear because the CGI is so bad and they fucked up. Or maybe they're doing it on purpose because they just want to show everybody that you're being lied to. Okay? See, they have to do this. They have to do this. This is part of their whole satanic ritual bullshit. Okay? They make you think you live on a planet. They make you think you live in a universe. They make you think you live on something floating around in space when it's all a lie. That we're motionless and we're standing still and there's a dome over us. That's what we live on. None of the shit that science is telling you. That's all crap. Thank you for subbing. I thank you for viewing my videos. Let me be a part of your life.